Hey everyone, and welcome to Gaming Video Creations. In this episode, I'm going to show you how we can add a little bit of motion into our video, and I'm going to show you what I mean here. So watch closely around the edges as I play this.
Where was the body? Did anyone see anything?
I saw Black in O2 walking with Green earlier.
No, I wasn't with him. I was at the vitals section.
And you see how it looks like it's more like it's handheld video, whereas this one here is completely still.
I saw Black in O2 walking with Green earlier.
So what we're doing is I'm actually adding in this motion, and there's an easy way to do this. We're not going to use keyframes. So if you've seen my other video where we use keyframes to move around the screen, we're not going to do that in this case because that would take a long time. So if you haven't seen that other video and you want to set Among Us up like I have it here, then go take a look at the video. I'll leave the card in the top of the screen there. Go click on that, come back to us when you're done that. All right, so let's get started. So first off, what I have here is my shaky video. So as you can see, there's some movement in this video. It's moving around. I've added this movement into this video already. This is one that I've created myself. So I've done this process with this video, and now I'm using this video as one that you guys can use. So I'm going to leave a link for this video in the description. You can go ahead and download it. It leads you to my website, gamingvideocreations.com, and you can download it there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to drag it on top of where we want to make the shaky video. So we're going to just trim this up because I want to use this purple here. That's what we're going to be using. Trim this up. And now we're going to highlight everything. So it has to be, so a couple things to keep in mind. This video has to be on top. It has to, if you have an adjustment layer, you can have that over top. That's fine. But you have to have this over top of your other video, including your text. If you want your text to move around, you need it over top of that as well. So highlight everything here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to nest this. So right click, come up here to nest, and we're going to nest this. So say okay. You can name it if you want, but I'm going to just leave mine. So now it's nested. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add in an effect here. All right, so go to your effects over here, and we're going to type in warp. Now we want warp stabilizer. So grab that warp stabilizer and drag it onto the clip we just created, the nested clip. Now you can't see it because it's zoomed in here, but what it's showing you, actually I could probably turn off my adjustment layer, and there you go. So you can see it's analyzing the background. So what it's doing is it's actually stabilizing the video we just put on there. So it's taking that video and it's making it look like it's on a tripod again. There's a couple of things we want to do though. First, we want to come over here, so make sure you clicked on this, go over here to stabilization, which should be on your video now. Where it says smooth motion, go to no motion. Alright, so now with method, you want to change this from subspace warp over to position, scale, and rotation. If you have it on subscale warp, you're probably going to have some weird effects happening, and we don't want that. So let's have it on position, scale, and rotation, and we're almost done. So next thing, now as you can see, if I play it, the video is completely stable. Perfect. That's what we want, but we don't want to keep this top video. So all that information now is transferred onto this nested clip. So we're going to take this over here. If I can click on the right spot, there we go. And we're going to delete that. Now our video is completely gone. So it still looks stable in here, but when we go back to our nested clip now, watch what happens. So now we have the movement. It's transferred onto here. All right, so we're going to do one more together. I've turned back on my adjustment layer, and we're going to fix this one over here. Again, it's very stable. It's not moving around, so let's add that motion into there. So again, I have my camera shake clip over here. I'm going to hit Alt. I'm going to click on it and drag it over. Make sure you let go of your mouse before you let go of Alt. And now it's duplicated over here. So you can keep doing that with the same clip if you want. Let's move it onto here somewhere and just kind of shrink it up so it matches with everything else. Now we're going to highlight everything here. We're going to right click and we're going to go nest. So we're going to go over here to our warp stabilizer, grab that, put it on top, let it analyze. So this could take a while depending on your system setup. So come over here while we're doing this and turn this to no motion. And the subspace warp over here, we want to change that to position, scale, and rotation. So now we have another clip that's stabilized. Go into the nested clip here and delete that top one. All right, so let's take a final look at the video here.
Where was the body? Did anyone see anything?
I saw Black in O2 walking with Green earlier.
No, I wasn't with him. I was at the vitals section.
So as you can see, we have a little bit of motion. It's the little effects that really make your video look professional. So this is one of those effects that you can add in pretty much any video you take. You can use it with real videos on tripods, or you can use it on any gaming video that you want to add a little bit of that movement to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.